Hi everyone, I have a little sad news to share with you today. Unfortunately, my mobile phone got broken by accident, and because of that, I'm unable to play or even edit my videos using it right now. So, until I get a new phone, I'll be creating and sharing my upcoming tips and guides directly from my iPad. I really hope you all understand this temporary situation and stay with me through it. Now, in today's video, I'll be sharing 3 powerful tips that will help you score from almost every counterattack you get in a match. These tips can make a massive difference in your gameplay if you apply them correctly. So, let's not waste any more time. Let's get started. Point number 1, speed and passing. When your main goal is to score from counterattacks, there are a few key things you should always keep in mind. The most important ones are acceleration, speed, and quick passing. These 3 elements decide how successful your counter will be. You also need to pay attention to player positioning. Sometimes you'll need to move forward solo, while other times you'll get one supporting player to help with your run. That's why slow forwards usually struggle to make an impact during counters. They just can't keep up with the play. Instead, you should always prefer players who have high acceleration and sprint speed, because they can outrun defenders with ease. When it comes to passing, remember this simple rule. Try to complete your entire counterattack with a maximum of 2 or 3 passes. If you start passing more than that, the overall attack speed drops, and your opponent gets time to bring their defenders back into proper positions. And once they do, your counter chance is pretty much gone. So keep it fast, sharp, and minimal. Point number 2, be aware of the goalkeeper. Now, this one is extremely important. Whenever you make a through pass deep into the opponent's box, 2 possible things can happen. If your opponent has an attacking goalkeeper, there's a high chance he'll rush forward automatically to clear the ball. On the other hand, if your opponent has a defensive goalkeeper, then they might rely on manual rushing instead. In both cases, you must stay alert because goalkeeper rushes can completely ruin a good counterattack. The AI-controlled attacking goalkeepers usually rush almost perfectly, which makes them harder to beat. However, a manual rush by your opponent can be risky for them too, and that's where you can take advantage. So what should you do? Try to avoid sending long through balls deep inside the box when you notice the opponent using an attacking goalkeeper. You can take the risk against defensive ones, but still be cautious. And if you see the goalkeeper rushing toward you, don't immediately go for a chip shot. It looks tempting, but in most cases, it's easily stoppable. Instead, look for another passing option if you have a nearby teammate. Or quickly change your running direction and go for a stunning shot. Both of these approaches increase your chances of scoring far more than a chip ever would. Point number 3, the right play style and formation. Finally, your play style and team formation play a huge role in how effective your counterattacks can be. The best results usually come from quick counter and long ball counter play styles. These 2 tactics are specially designed for fast transitions and sudden attacks, meaning your players will automatically move and position better during counter situations. If you notice that your team is struggling to create proper counterattack chances, always double-check your playstyle first. Next, focus on your manager's proficiency. A manager with higher proficiency in your chosen playstyle gives a visible performance boost to your players, making them more responsive during attacks. So always pick a manager who complements your playstyle and provides those extra performance boosters. And if, after all that, your team still struggles, then it's time to look at your formation setup. Choose formations that naturally support wide attacks. Something like 4-2-1-3, 4-3-3, 4-2-4, or 4-1-2-3. Why 4 defenders? Because your left and right backs are extremely useful during counterattacks. When paired with wingers, they help stretch the play and create extra passing lanes. The combination of fullbacks and wingers on both sides makes your wide counters deadly. It allows your striker to move more freely toward the center and finish the attack with ease. So, if you apply these strategies step by step, I can confidently say that your counterattacks will become way more effective within just a few days of practice. But remember, this is only half of the story. To truly master scoring in every possible situation, make sure to click on this video. I have shared 6 crucial tips here to increase your scoring chances every single time you attack.